With LEGO's major release months now over, it seems the LEGO Minecraft has wrapped up for the year. So in today's video, we're going to be taking a look back at all of the minifigures and mobs released in 2025, and be ranking them all from worst to best. This year brought us 5 entirely new mobs, 6 new mob variants, and 16 new player minifigures, so stick around until the end to see which ones are the worst and which are the best. In last place, we have the angry face Alex, who appears in the smallest set of the year, the Nether Lava Battle. This is now Alex's third facial variant after the rather shocked looking one from 2024. I appreciate the inclusion of a new head here. More variety in this theme is always welcome, but the torso and legs are sadly the same as always. I don't think the new head is bad or anything, it's just the least interesting new figure of the year to me. The 26th spot goes to the Endermite, one of the longest awaited LEGO Minecraft mobs in history, possibly even the single longest awaited, as it took 11 years to get made. It consists of only 4 pieces, yet 25% of it is the wrong colour, that being the 1x1 upward facing bracket, which has actually yet to appear in purple, so I'm guessing that's why they went with just black, which is by far the piece's most common colour. It's not a huge deal and not a bad mob, but again, it's just not as interesting as the rest of the list, and I'm definitely glad that they finally made it. Number 25 is the Safari Ranger from the Armadillo Mine Expedition set. This is the first of many player skins on the list, and this guy brings us a brand new torso and a brand new head with dual coloured eyes, which is really cool. He also has an iron helmet that realistically won't do much when exploring the Armadillo mine, but it's something at least. A lot of these player skins tend to look similar, and again, this isn't a case of a bad figure, just a case of a less interesting figure than the rest. Next up is the Silent Ranger from the Warden Encounter. There's a nice green colour scheme going on with this one, and again we get a new head and torso. There's no new legs because printed legs are a rarity in this theme, but they do happen occasionally. This one doesn't stand out to me very much, which is a problem I have with a lot of player skin figures, but again I must stress that it is not particularly bad or anything. And then next is the wolf skin from the Baby Pig House. I was unaware until now that this was intended to be a wolf, but if we look at the rest of the set, it makes sense. 3 not so little pigs and 1 big not so bad wolf. Kudos to LEGO for creative storytelling, I guess. That being said, I'm not really a fan of these LEGO Minecraft furry skins that they're so insistent on doing. I think they're pretty forgettable, honestly. The 22nd spot goes to a mob as old as Minecraft itself, the sheep. But not just any old sheep, the green sheep, which is brand new for 2025. I can now probably count on one hand the amount of LEGO Minecraft sheep colours we are missing, thanks to a consistent effort from the LEGO Minecraft team over the last decade. And this brings us one step closer to completion. This sheep appears in the upcoming Minecraft Advent Calendar, an amazing set that is replacing the Marvel one for this year. It's a very sad year for LEGO Marvel fans as well, with the Advent Calendar being stolen and now DC taking over the modular mantle with the Arkham Asylum set. But anyway, another LEGO Minecraft sheep is always a cause for celebration. Next is the Realm Raider from the Enderman Tower. This player reminds me a lot of the Crystal Warrior from a couple of years ago, but with a slightly more appealing design. I like the yellow highlights in this one, but purple isn't my favourite colour, contrary to what the character on my profile picture would lead you to believe. Number 20 is the Jungle Ranger from the Parrot Houses, who is, I believe, one of the first player skins to utilise lime green as a main colour. Usually we see sand green or regular green, but lime is a new one. I like the printing, especially the purple hair, which contrasts well with the rest of the ensemble. Dark green arms finish it all off nicely, making for a pleasant minifigure. And next is the Miner from the Pickaxe Mine. I'll admit it right now, but the only reason this figure leaves any kind of impression on me is because it looks like the Miner from a Minecraft movie, and I wonder if that was intentional or just a happy coincidence. There's nothing too interesting about the rest of the figure, but like I said, at least it's memorable because of its appearance. The 18th position goes to the interestingly named Space Sentinel from the Pillager Outpost and Ravager set. I like the blue and white present here, but my favourite part is actually the dark orange hands, which I think complement the rest of the figure very nicely. It seems unusual to me that a space-themed character is found in a set not space-adjacent in the slightest, but I guess that's accurate to the randomness of Minecraft. And then we have the new Stray, who can be found in the Pickaxe Mine and the Advent Calendar. The only new part of this figure is the head, which has been updated from the 2018 version, but sadly they continue to refuse to reuse that amazing cloth piece only seen on the original. I definitely do like the face better than the last, but again, the cloth neck piece would have elevated this to a much higher spot on the list. Number 16 is the Jungle Ranger figure's counterpart, the Parrot Handler, also from the Parrot Houses, which you would surely never have guessed had I not told you. I like this figure more than the previous for a few reasons, namely the lovely mix of blue, red and yellow on the head, but this figure has something that I believe is brand new for LEGO Minecraft. Now, I must be either a complete idiot or dangerously unobservant, because I have had this figure in my possession for about 3 months, ever since the Minecraft Set's Getting Worst video, and I only just noticed that the player's left arm is dual molded. I have no idea how this evaded my detection before, but I did a double take when I realised, and it makes perfect sense. Being a Parrot Handler, protection is definitely needed, but I'm shocked that they actually added that small detail. And what's more, this was not even an existing colour combination prior to this set, meaning LEGO went out of their way to create it. That's awesome. And then we have the Shadow Hoodie figure from the Trial Chamber set. I really like this character. I love the bright light orange on the torso and head, I like the pixelated skull on the teal t-shirt, and I love the white eyes embedded in the black face, giving this figure a very mysterious look. The Trial Chamber is not my favourite Minecraft set of the year, but this figure definitely makes the set better in my opinion. Number 14 is the Brown Mushroom, a long needed variation of the regular mushroom, originally made in 2014. This mob appears in the Mushroom House set alongside the 4th variant of the mushroom, which they constantly change for some reason. There's not much to say about this mob except it looks accurate and it does the job well. Unlucky number 13 is the Breeze, who appears twice in the Trial Chamber set. I've given my thoughts on this mob before, but basically it looks good. They capture the overall shape well. I just do not think that the head looks very accurate to the in-game version. Like I said though, the rest looks good. I like the ice cream cone shape they have going on here, and I don't think the printing is bad enough that they need to do a redo anytime soon. The 12th spot goes to Festive Alex from the Advent Calendar. It's not often we get variations of Steve and Alex in LEGO Minecraft, until last year at least, so when we do, it's always exciting. And the Alex included in the Advent Calendar has a very exciting new torso, representing a wool sweater with a creeper face on it. She still has the classic legs and head, but this torso really is great. Number 11 is the Zombie Piglin from the Baby Pig House set. This was another one of the most needed mobs, as it's now been 5 years since the Nether update and 7 years since the Zombie Pigman was last seen in LEGO. The Pigman's replacement is just alright. It's not exactly accurate, but it's close enough. I really think it could have benefited from some leg printing though. The in-game version is definitely not wearing pants like the figure would have you believe, and at the end of the day it could be better, but I really am just glad they finally made it. Entering top 10 now, we have the Pig Creeper, or Peeper if you will. No, that sounds wrong. Who appears in the large scale Creeper set. This figure is really awesome. It doesn't have any new or particularly exciting pieces, but it is the perfect example of fan service in a LEGO set. Well, it's not exactly fan service, but it's a nice nod to the Creeper's origins, something that die-hard Minecraft fans will appreciate, and I wish they would do fun things like this in more LEGO sets. Number 9 is the new skin tone accurate Steve, introduced in the Mushroom House and reused in the TNT House. Until 2024, LEGO Steve has always had a slightly inaccurate skin tone. Not a huge deal, it was also an inaccuracy with lots of Minecraft merch, but in 2024 they fixed it by introducing a new face for Steve with a now better matching skin tone, followed this year by the default Steve look with this new shade. Detail wise they're the same, but I think this figure looks great. The only thing it really needs is dual molded arms. And after the Parrot Handler, I can totally see that happening sometime soon. Number 8 is another new Steve variant, Festive Steve from the Advent Calendar. Where Alex has a creeper face knitted into her sweater, Steve has what looks to be a snow golem surrounded by falling snow. It's only one new piece here, but it's fun and it makes me excited for future LEGO Minecraft Advent Calendars, assuming this isn't just a one-off. In the 7th spot is the Armored Wolf from the Armadillo Mine Expedition. The wolf has been around in LEGO Minecraft for a long time, since 2015 in fact, and it's only ever differed by the occasional face print change, and the use of different coloured 1x2 plates to represent the collars. So when Mojang added 8 new wolf variants as well as wolf armour in 2024, it was only a matter of time until we started to see those variants pop up in sets. The only new addition here is the printing on the head, the rest is made of pre-existing pieces, but I like what they've done here. I'm going to do numbers 5 and 6 at the same time because I can't decide which of these I like better, but they are the green and blue parrots from the Parrot Houses and TNT Jungle House sets respectively. If you have been following LEGO Minecraft over the last few years, you'd know the parrot was one of the rarest mobs, only appearing in the Pirate Ship Adventure back in 2019, until 2025 when they brought back the red parrot in the Parrot Houses set alongside the green variant for the first time. And then only 3 months later we received the light blue version. So in a very short space we now have 3 of the 5 parrot colours in LEGO. And I can't wait until we get the last 2 because I think this mob looks utterly perfect. In the 4th spot is the Cactus Warrior from the Illager Patrol set. I've said before that most LEGO Minecraft player skins tend to look similar and blend into each other to me, so when one stands out, it has to be something special, and the Cactus Warrior, I think, is just that. It's a little hard to see on the promotional images because he's clad in diamond armor, but this figure looks really cool. I love the stripy printing and the yellow at the top of his head. And with this set taking place in a desert, this skin makes sense. It's creative storytelling again, and I really appreciate it. I would love to see more Minecraft figures just like this. In the 3rd spot is a very special character, who appears in the Enderman Tower set. If you're a long-time LEGO fan or into niche LEGO themes, you may be familiar with the astronomical failure that was Galidor from 2002, a theme so legendary that LEGO themselves continue to poke fun at it and reference it even to this day. And this figure here is undeniably Galidor's main character, Nick. This figure looks exactly like the version seen in set 8310, and I just love that. I think that this is the first Minecraftization of a LEGO character since Kai in 2020. I just think it's really awesome when LEGO acts all self-referential like this. Number 2 is a very fun little mob, the Armadillo from the Armadillo Mine Expedition set. Whenever a new mob is added into Minecraft, it's only ever a matter of time before it gets made into brick form, and the Armadillo here released in January 2026, only 6 months after being added into the game. And I must say, they did it wonderfully. The techniques used are simple but very, very effective. The only new piece here is the head, the rest is just good old stud-on-stud construction, and I really don't think they could have done it better, because it's already perfect. And the number 1 spot goes to a very unique Minecraft figure unlike anything we've ever had before. It is the Santa Villager from the Minecraft Advent Calendar releasing in September. He reuses the newer style witch hat recolored in red, and all the classic villager pieces reprinted except the legs. Now, I am not too familiar with Element Animation's Villager News series, but I have been informed that this figure looks very similar to the Santa Villager from that series, so it could be a coincidence, but if this figure is a reference to that YouTube series by LEGO, that's awesome. Even if it's not though, I still think the figure is great, and I still find it hard to wrap my head around the fact that we even got a Minecraft Advent Calendar. This is just such a fantastic set, and I pray that we get one again next year. But that's the end of the list. Let me know down in the comments your thoughts on 2025's Minecraft sets and minifigures. Did you like what they did this year, or would you have preferred something different? And what are you hoping to see from LEGO Minecraft in 2026? Personally, I heard rumour of a Pale Garden set and an updated Wither, but you didn't hear that from me, wink wink. Anyway, thank you for watching. That's been all for today, folks. Have a great day, and see you in the next video.